All right, guys, it's time to talk about page 26 and 27. Just a reminder that I'm using a violin book to demonstrate. Your book may look slightly different, okay, if you're reading the alto clef or bass clef. Okay, we're going to be talking about the G string notes for the violin, viola, cello, bass. Let me talk about that with you guys first. Violins and violas. Violin, G is your lowest string. Violas, it's the third string over, okay? When I pluck the G, I get a G. When I add one finger, it becomes A. 2 is B. 3 is C. Okay? Notice I did not call that second finger B sharp. It's not B sharp, it's just B. And that third finger is just C, not C sharp. Okay? So I have a trick. A, B, C, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. Okay? Cello, it's different. You're on the G string, holding your instrument correctly. 1 finger makes it A, 3 fingers is B, and 4 fingers is C. So 0 G, A, B, C. Okay? Bass, your life is very different. You're going to be looking at your E. I'm going to switch you over to the book just for a second because I don't have a bass. Okay, bass. You're going to be looking at your E string and A string. On E, when you put 1 finger down, it becomes F sharp, but don't worry about that right now. Right now we're focused on 2 fingers. That's in between the tape, exactly in between the tape, okay? Then you have the A string, which is 0 fingers, 1 finger, which makes it B, 2 fingers, that's C. So you're going to ignore that tape right there. So you have E, 1, 2, that's G. A string, 1 finger would be B, 2 is C. Again, it's exactly in the center. Right? Notice how they have it right behind their thumb. Okay? Going back to the violin book for a second, just because it's a little easier to explain. You have G stuff, C stuff, B stuff, A stuff. It's just like when they introduced those new notes way back on page like 6, 7, 8, that stuff, okay? Use the chart above it to help you with your things, okay? Violins, you have to read ledger lines. That's a little difficult at first, but if you read here, it explains what it does. It makes some notes below the staff or above the staff. Now, 27, what we're doing is we're putting all those notes into action. We have starting at C, going down to G, and back up. And then we have a G scale. Just like how we had the D scale, which went from D to high D, this is the G scale. It goes from low G to G on the D string if you're a violin, viola, or cello, okay? G to G. Violins, you're going to love this, and violas, you're going to love this 4th finger on the G string. If you think about it, 4th finger on the G string, G, A, B, C, D, which should sound like your D string. Same reasoning to do a 4th finger here. It's a lot easier then. Okay? The reason we do 4th finger is so we don't have to cross strings. It's not close to your 3rd finger, C. It's got a gap, okay? And it's the 1 finger that's going to be flat. If you have a squished wrist, it's going to be really impossible to get to that spot. You have to have your line and your thumb, like we talked about a long time ago, in the right spot to get to the 4th finger, okay? Then 100 is just more stuff of 4th finger. This is for violins and violas. Ba ba black sheep, don't be thrown by the rhythms. Violins and violas, you really should do those 4th fingers right here, okay? And then This Old Man, the song about Mr. Stell. 4, 2, 4, 4, 2, open, okay? All of this stuff combines things, okay? If you have any questions, send them to me. Remind, email, chat. I'll be checking stuff throughout the week, okay? Stay safe and wash your hands. That was page 26 and 27.